Hello, welcome back to Just Small Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Today we have another cologne video, man, but this time I'm bringing out the colognes that are better than the original inspired by fragrances. It's crazy to say that a $30 fragrance is better than a $300 fragrance. So keep in mind, this is my opinion, don't get offended, and if you do, then too bad, your opinion is wrong. These are my colognes in my collection that are better than the original in my opinion. The first and easy choice has to be the brand new Nitro Elixir. I don't even know what brand does the Nitro fragrance line, but it's good. It's good. This one basically clones YSL Myslf Le Absolute, which is a wild $210 retail price. I've never seen it on discounters, and I don't think I ever will. I did blind buy Mysf Le Absolute. I smelled it and I liked it. I really like the smell, but you gotta admit it is overpriced along with the Bleu de Chanel Le Exclusive. They are both really good, but man, too much money, like 200 plus for a designer? I don't think so, man. And you guys told me low-key to skip out on the new Parfums de Marly's like private line or exclusive line, whatever it's called. And I might have to, bro. I might have to, because like, bro, it is $100 alone in just pure taxes. The total is gonna be $1,700. There is no way I'm spending that much money on 3 fragrances only. And watch there be some clones like 2 months later, bro. This is what happened with the YSL. Like 2 months later, Nitro Elixir popped out, and it smells pretty much the same, pretty similar. Same mass appealing aspect with the orange blossom. It feels masculine. It is really versatile, and it is just fresh and clean. So I gotta give this one a better rating because it does everything that Mysf Le Absolute does, which is, you know, get compliments, be versatile, smell good, perform good, but being $200 less, I swear. I picked it up for like $40–45 when it was brand new in the TikTok shop, so I'm sure the price went down a little bit. But yeah, man, this one is obviously better than the original just because of the price alone. Up next, I gotta give it to Club de Nuit Intense, man. The OG, the original one, man. This one took over the clone game. It was a clone before clones became popular. That's how like OG it is. This one, along with Lattafa Art, were like the founding fathers of clone fragrances. But unlike Lattafa Art, which smells nothing like Angel Share, not a good clone, it stinks compared to the real Angel Share. This one is actually better than Creed Aventus. I know, man, I might ruffle a lot of feathers with that one. Creed Aventus, like, you can't talk trash about it or else like the unks are gonna come for you. But you gotta admit, Creed Aventus overpriced for the smell. Like, it smells good, but it's a basic, clean, lemony, fresh, masculine smell. And like, I feel like Club de Nuit Intense, man, replicates it pretty well for only $26. I don't care if there's a little bit of a difference in the smell. The $300 difference is what matters to me. And this is one of my best compliment getters my whole entire collection. So if I already get compliments, I smell amazing with this one, why do I need the real Creed Aventus? This one stands the test of time, man. I believe it is still the best Creed Aventus clone. And talking about Angel Share and Lattafa Art, I recently bought, it's on the way, a new Angel Share clone, which hopefully that one is a lot better than Lattafa Art. So that one might have to be in the future video when I do this video again. Next up, I gotta give it to the new Rasasi Hawass Cobra. This is a clone of the overhyped Louis Vuitton Imagination. How many clones does that fragrance have? And I'm gonna say a crazy thing, man. Honestly, I feel like I've only smelled 2 clones. I feel like every clone of Louis Vuitton Imagination is better than the original one. Yeah, yes, bro, I said it. Write your hate comment down below. I don't care, bro. I will die on the hill that Louis Vuitton is the most overhyped brand. Every single smell smells basic, smells boring. It is just a freshy brand, a designer brand for $300. No, I will never buy a Louis Vuitton. Every single clone of Louis Vuitton is probably better than the real thing. Just like Rasasi Hawass Cobra, Game of Spades, Full House are better than Imagination. Imagination is overhyped to begin with, so I'm gonna just buy the clone. I'm gonna smell pretty similar. It has weak performance. It goes away pretty quickly. So instead of having to respray a $300 fragrance, I can just respray a $50 fragrance. Let's talk about a classic again, bro. Let's bring the OG Afnan 9 PM. Low key, this is like the third clone along with Club de Nuit and Lattafa that you know, just launched this whole clone thing. And it clones Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Mille, Ultra Mille, Le Mille, Ultra Mille, Ultra Mille. It clones Ultra Mille, which is this really sweet bubblegum, playful scent for like clubs or date nights or like parties. Just extremely loud, really annoying. Like, I don't like the original Ultra Mille. It is pretty cloying and it kind of gives me a headache. And so Afnan 9 PM takes that sweetness and it kind of tones it down a little bit. I believe it replaces the pear note from Ultra Mille with a little bit of apple, which just the switch between those two fruits makes it a lot better. Like the note of pear I find it a little bit annoying, and the note of apple is way better in my opinion. Still pretty youthful, still pretty loud, same bubblegum sweetness, and it's just a little bit better. And again, price difference just adds a lot. This is one of the cheapest colognes you can pick up, even still around $23, $24. Ultra Mille is one of the most expensive Jean Paul Gaultiers. I never find it on discounters, and when I do, it is still like above $100. But even with the price difference, I believe Afnan 9 PM just smells better than the real thing, which it clones. So hey man, props to Afnan 9 PM. They capitalized of a popular smell and they became one of the best sellers in the cologne game. Hey man, I feel like I'm doing pretty good and you know, representing different brands. We got an Afnan, we got our Mauve, we got whatever brand makes Nitro, we got Rasasi. Now let's add some Lattafa. Let's go with Lattafa Art of Universe, which clones another overhyped niche fragrance in Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. When I tell you how disappointed I was when I smelled that in Neiman Marcus, bro, like I went with They Don't Know Tim to smell some fragrances and he was like, yo, they got Blue Talisman right here, let's smell it. I sprayed it on my neck and bro, it went away pretty quickly. I smelled just like a freshy, it was a blue aquatic fragrance and it didn't impress me at all, man. It did not impress me at all, especially for how quickly it went away when it cost, again, above $200. I am not paying $200 for a blue freshie that goes away in 5 minutes. And so Lattafa Art of Universe with this beautiful bottle, man, it just replicates it pretty well. Oh, and it also has really good performance, by the way, you know, so it's not only the price difference. Why does the cheaper one last longer than the real more expensive one? It doesn't make any sense. Another brand, bro, actually like every single clone is from a different brand. I did a good job, I did not plan this, but the next one is Khadlaj Island Dreams, the brand new Khadlaj Island Dreams. Bro, when this released, it was so hyped. How many bottles do I got? I think I got like 3 bottles of this one already, just because it's sampled all on my sampling website. Like I sold 2 entire bottles. I'm about to run out of this 3rd one. I'm gonna have to buy my 4th one. It smells good. It smells good. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like Louis Vuitton, it's a clone of Louis Vuitton Symphony, which is like one of the better Louis Vuittons. I know I said every Louis Vuitton is kind of bad, but bro, I mean based on the price. Like I don't want to smell like this when I paid $330. I want to smell like this when I paid $36, bro. It is really fruity, bro, really fruity. Kind of leans a little bit feminine, so it might be a little bit hard to wear for those guys who like their masculine dark smells. But I still find it to be so mass appealing, so mass appealing. Better than Game of Spades Emerald, which is, you know, by Joe Milano Game of Spades. So I didn't just choose this to represent a different brand. I honestly do love Khadlaj, man, and they make their clones cheaper. I chose this because it's the cheapest option. It's the strongest option. It performs like crazy and it's the better smelling option, man. Khadlaj Island Dreams, better than Game of Spades Emerald, better than Louis Vuitton Symphony. It is just better, the better clone, the superior clone, and a really good fragrance overall, not only in the clone game, but just in the fragrance game. And the last clone, better than the original one, is the fairly new Balkan Bay by French Avenue. This one is a clone of Pink Boa by Steffer Humber Lucas. People were recommending me to buy the blue one, the blue version, which is a clone of God of Fire. But I already got so many clones of God of Fire and I had barely bought the Pink Boa and I was disappointed. So I bought the clone to see, you know, if it was actually better. And it was. It was a little bit better. It's a little bit more refreshing, a little bit lighter, a little bit more like fruity lemonade, but it's still something like iffy. Like it's still something iffy. Like I don't know if I can recommend this to you guys. It's a little bit feminine too, so not the best option for a fragrance alone. But this video is called clone fragrances that are better than the original one, and just based on this one compared to the original one, This one's way better, man. It destroys the original one. The original is $185 for 50 milliliters. This one was $50 for 100 milliliters. The price is crazy. It is wild. It smells a little bit better. Performs a lot better too. So everything, bro. If you're curious about how Pink Boa smells, just buy this one and don't even like worry. Don't even bother touching the real one. So here we go. These are the clone fragrances that are better than the real ones. And yeah, man, like I said, I got some clone fragrances that are completely trash, and some of them are pretty good, but the real ones are just too beautiful, too good to, you know, to say that the clone is better. You know, for example, I got Al Haramain Detour Noir, which clones Leighton, but Leighton is too good to disrespect it like that. So yeah, let me know if you agree, man. Let me know some more clones that I should buy. Honestly, that $1,000 that I was gonna spend on like 2 Perfumes de Marly's, a Loki might do a $1,000 clone buying haul, man. A clone blind buying haul. Is that dumb? Is that dumb for me? Let me know in the comments, man. Should I do it? Should I risk my money? I don't know what I'm doing in my life. What am I doing with my money, man? I need to be smarter. Thank you for watching. You can sample all of my fragrances on my sampling store, smellbettersamples.com. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.